Let's move forward to the use of the AUMF. This is the authorization for use of military force. It has been used in ways that, well, I don't know if wasn't necessarily projected by the Bush administration. Maybe it's been used in those ways exactly as they wanted, but it's certainly, without much questioning, has been used widely by the Obama administration after having been used by the Bush administration to get into at least two major wars.
Right. I don't have the exact language of the AUMF in front of me right now, but from memory, it says that the U.S. has the authority to go to war against the perpetrators of the 9/11 attacks and their associated or allied forces. Now, the problem is that the Obama administration has expanded what exactly these associated forces are. Al Qaeda obviously doesn't exist anymore. If it does, it's in an incredibly weakened state. At the very least, the Obama administration makes the point constantly that Al Qaeda is decimated. And yet, it's used the AMF to declare war on ISIS and take U.S. forces into a variety of different countries, including Syria and Iraq, based on this. And you've also got recently, actually, the Obama administration, amazingly expanded yet again this authorization because they use the AUMF to declare war against Al-Shabaab, which is the terrorist organization in East Africa, which recently pledged its allegiance to Al Qaeda, thereby making it an associated force. Now, a lot of these associated forces, quote unquote, ISIS, Al Shabaab, they didn't exist in 2001. So it's hard to see how they can be rightly classified as associated forces of the perpetrators of 9/11. And yet now Donald Trump is going to be, when he becomes president, is going to be in charge of numerous wars, I suppose, including one in Africa. Obama, at the same time that he was telling people that Donald Trump was a unique threat, has given him an expanded license to go overseas and bomb and kill.
And there's really not much we're hearing about limiting the AUMF. I mean, ironically, I guess Tim Kaine was one of the louder voices on that in this country, but it seems unlikely that we're going to hear anything from a Republican-dominated Congress about this. They were certainly happy to concede their authority to a Democratic president. There's certainly no reason to believe that they're not going to do the same to a Republican president. And I don't know. The fervor in which this administration seems to really want to get involved in that area is a little bit disturbing. Hey, it's Sam Seder. Why don't you subscribe to this channel? You can do so right over here. Some over. Subscribe.